Poems of Narad. From Poems to Sri Aurobindo and the Mother, Volume 2, Part 1. The Avatar, the Seer. Now the mind is stilled, and slowly peace descends in waves, and I no longer know the road on which I've walked unconsciously, in haste to find that place where I must go, to find the reason for my time on earth. A lonely road I travel, and alone, must seek the inner light, or careless fail. For what past sins my spirit must atone, in these twilight years I catch a fleeting glimpse, and wondrous lives long past, and loves no more. For all I have achieved adds up to nil, as I approach the hallowed open door. Who calls me by my name, invites me in? He who embraces me, I know, revere. Before him, in the fading of my days, I stand before the Avatar, the Seer of all creation, Lord of all the worlds, who blesses me as I bend to touch his feet, humbled, honored, God on earth to meet. Transformed by beauty. As we draw nearer the sustaining light, and feel her arms around us gently close, enveloping our souls with tender love, of all resistant strains she will dispose. Have we not dreamt asleep amongst the stars of joys returned to earth, when we would wake, and thrilled by the song of a flute-like voice, once more the spirit's journey undertake? Are we not bound to her with golden chains, willing servitors upon her will, obedient to her call to serve again this destined world we must with beauty fill, and truth, the soaring eagle of our days, vanquishing the battlements of night, in oneness at their feet our lives shall be, transformed by beauty, bountiful and bright. Thy children call. No longer hide behind the veil, O Lord. The world cries out to thee. Though we struggle, and though we fail, we heed thy call. Remember me. From the chrysalis of ignorance, emerge, thou sayest, and know, and be. But in this world of fate and change, the night seems an eternity, and day but little time to grow into the image we adore. O come, sweet Mother, and teach us how to love and serve thee evermore. Unblemished Rose. I looked in former lives towards a shore I could not cross, rivers I could not ford, and dreamed of joys never known before, and moments in the presence of the Lord. Then once, but once, the holy fire swept through body to the reaches of the soul, and riveted by that great force I wept, as love upon my spirit softly stole. Awakened in her splendid atmosphere, all my life that moment would repeat. She smiled, a golden sun, as I drew near, and lay my restless head upon her feet. She guides my being to untold delight. Her grace, called by the promptings of my soul, unblemished rose, God's power to unite. Her smile I crave, her beauty I extol. In word and song petition her to save earth from the dark inconscience dragon might. I pray this earthly life she would enslave, and all my soul surrender to her light. To Mother, the unveiled divinity, the man of sorrows befriended me, companion of my lonely days, when darkness seemed eternity, and I a waif among God's strays. He bade me join the poignant hush, where every joy with grief is tinged, and painted with emotion's brush, each earthly act desire hinged. He dwelt with me through countless years, and the slow awakening from birth, designed a chalice for my tears in the sojourn of my lives on earth. But now I've taken his gracious leave to tread a path towards sanctity. No past attachment shall I grieve. I have seen unveiled divinity.